Hello, Scrappy Peeps. Susanna here today, and I have the May cherry box that I'm going to do an unboxing for you for. So, K and Company, and lots of goodies. So you get, let's start with the pattern papers. Nice gold foiled frames with things in the middle. Really cool bird. Some 3x4 pocket cards that you can cut apart, or this really cool watercolored orange on the background. Some flowers on lined notebook paper. Some green tone-on-tone flowers. Some birds flying amongst flowers. I love that blue and yellow together. And then some flowers on blue. So note that the B sides are kind of more single color. So a bunch of borders that you can cut apart, kind of like Simple Stories does. And then these flowers on a diagonal that way. I really like too the branding strips that aren't necessarily the same. You know, usually you see the branding strip is the same as the piece of paper on the side, but I like that these are complementary. So some butterflies, and again, more of a single tone with just a little bit of color thrown in there. And some more watercolor flowers just on the edge. I could see cutting that out like a frame and using this kind of as a pocket for stuff. And tone on tone with words. And some tulips. And I don't know what to call those. Blue wildflowers. And there's your B side. And flowers in vases, whatever you go with. So kind of that willow pattern there. And then lots of color. That's my tie it together piece, I think. And so lots of really cool sort of floral, naturey, watercolored patterns. Bloom with flowers. And it's got a nice linen texture to it. And ooh, flowers there. This would be cool with some gold shimmer added to it, painted on top maybe. I don't know. Birds and branches, and then your yellow. So those are the pattern papers that are in the kit, and or the cherry box. These are the letter stickers that you're going to get, the thicker, so tall white stickers, which will go really well if you think of right on top of, especially like that really pops. So those are the alphas that are going to go with your May cherry box. And then lots of embellishments to choose from. So 3 different packs of embellishments there. You've got these flowers. I always worry about the glare when I'm filming, so I like to actually open these things. So those they're multi-dimensional. Can you see the layers there? But they're not too thick flowers. So that is really cool, because you know I don't like skyscrapers on my layouts. So that, yeah, like that. And then even the packaging, look at this. This would be, see that tone on tone, that gray? That would be fun. You could cut off. That would be fun. Ideas, yes. All right, and then we have the sticker book with 197 pieces. So this is going to tie a little bit more gold into your projects. Some pots with flowers in them. What might be fun with that is, where is the piece? That. And then you could pop this up on foam right in amongst that to give you a little more texture down the bottom there. So food for thought as you're thinking about whether you need this box or not, which I think you do, but you know, I'll link you in the box down below to where you can subscribe or try and get a one-off for that. Some phrases, some fun sort of stamps, faux stamps. You could also stamp behind it with a stamp and then add a little bit more faux stamp texture to that maybe. And these would go well with these. So dimensional embellishments. These are wax seals with ribbon attached to them. So that is super cool if you were to do cards. I also, yeah, I have an idea. Florals, kind of like with the Spellbinders wax seals. These are thick pages and stickers. All right, more florals. And you can see this all has gold in it, which is really nice to tie that together, especially with the pages. Some frames, some phrases, some labels, and you know my love for labels. So more frames, some birdhouses and butterflies and dragonflies. And those are your stickers. I already showed you that. Let's see. And then we have these. Oh, these are cool. Fabric butterflies. I'm pretty sure it's fabric. And they're also dimensional with some gold. Yeah, they're fabric texture. So look, if you were to use this piece, you could sprinkle them across that border. Would be fun. Put it on the word bloom and then use that space there. So ideas for that. Sorry, I think I might have knocked my tripod. And then also for embellishments, because you know, you have these. I'm not going to open this because it always ends up, well, all right. So you have 10 gold foiled pieces, and it doesn't say how many pieces total, but a lot. So I'll just go through this top pack. Some frames, and you could cut the center out for that if you wanted. There's one that's already cut. A circle, some florals. And so if that's not big enough and you like dimension like I do, that would be a fun way of using that. You could pop that off on the edge here. Look how fun that is. Oh look, it's a locket. Yeah, butterfly. Some more florals. This phrase, my heart is so full, florals. All right, I'm not going to go through them all, but you get the idea on the back of the packaging there. There's some journal spots, some labels, so lots of fun ephemera there. Then also in the May Cherry box, you've got these two. So instead of there being mixed media stuff, which there's always something fun, something new fun to explore. There's a fine tip glue pen from Sticky Thumb, now American Crafts. Funny because I have one of these from forever ago. So that would be good for putting things down. And then these spring-loaded scissors. And if you know me and you follow my work, I am all about my spring-loaded scissors. These are a mainstay in what I use, especially for fussy cutting and fine detail. So these are for memory. We Are Memory Keepers, so this is the We Are American Crafts version of the scissors. The handle's a little bit fatter for a better grip, but you also have a blade protector and spring-loaded. So if we were to, these are my Fiskars and these are my, yeah. I love my spring-loaded scissors. I can do what I want. These things stay sharp for a super long time too. So I am excited to give these a go and see how they, especially with the fatter grip, work compared to my other ones. So yeah, that is the May Cherry box. Again, like I said before, I will link you down below as to how you can subscribe to that and or get a one-off if there are any available. I hope you're as excited as I am about it, and I will look forward to sharing my creations with you. Take care. Come back again soon.